What is up, guys? Today I'll be doing a review of the Logitech G815 mechanical keyboard. Now this keyboard comes in three variations of switches. It comes in GL tactile, GL linear, and GL clicky. Now these are equivalent, the tactile is equivalent to brown with a small tactile bump at the end of the switch. The linear is equivalent to red switches, which just go down without a bump, and the clicky is equivalent to blue switches, which have a tactile bump, and they're also pretty loud. So I chose the GL tactile one because I wanted to have like the tactile bump, because I'm not that fan of the red switches, but I also wanted to have not that high of a sound. So on with the actual keyboard review. Now this keyboard, I think I use it for playing most of my games. It's a pretty good keyboard. Yeah, it's pretty good, and it comes in there's also a USB pass-through here that you could put your USB device in here, and it also has a nice braided cable. And let's get into the RGB effects. So on my screen, you'll see the Logitech G Hub. So here I have the animation set to contrast and cycle, but the one that comes automatically when you plug it in is color wave, which looks something like that. It's like a rainbow animation. So yeah, so now I will do a typing test for you all to see how it sounds. Start typing test. .78 words per minute. Okay, now some things I forgot to mention is you can make your own cool animations. You just click this in the Logitech G Hub. You can set the timings and all. I just put it on the original one. Oops. Yeah, I just put it on the original one, and then you could also do a bunch of other stuff, set your macros, do some cool things. And there's also game mode, which disables the Windows key so you don't accidentally hit it. It's very, very cool stuff. And then yeah, so that's pretty much all I have to say for the keyboard. Now, some cons that you might want to consider before purchasing. Some cons is that you could see here as I'm pointing, the secondary keys, you know how if you press shift and then 1 you get an exclamation point? Yeah, those aren't lit up. So that might be a con for you if you want it to be lit up, but it's not really a problem. And also, another thing that I found with this keyboard is there's a slight curve in the middle. If you see, I'll put a picture of that up in the video, but there's a slight curve in the middle at the bottom, but for me it doesn't really bother me, and I think that's I researched this, and it looks like it's a problem with all of the keyboards, all of the G815s. It's not a problem specific to mine. So yeah, that you might want to consider that before purchasing. So that's will be all for my review, and thanks for watching.